Okay, we're going to record since T-Notes isn't here. Just want to let you guys know I picked up another subscriber to my channel over the weekend. She says that's not creepy at all. But it's not her. I don't even know who it is. That's a weird thing. So we're going to graph inequalities now. So
she's hearing me saying this.
What?
So now she's hearing me say this.
Sarah?
The follower.
Oh yeah.
Person.
Yeah. And they'll hear me say it if they watch the video, and they should know that it's creepy for them to be following. Because I don't even know what What's that?
Maybe it's one of your students.
It could be, I guess. They have weird names on them.
Maybe it's on follow your math stuff.
It was like something Beaner,
Dino.
something like that.
Wait, did you see it?
Yeah, he showed me. He's like, "Isn't this creepy?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know. It could be one of your students."
That's how kids do it these days.
I was thinking it was. I was trying to be nice and saying it was some other student from some other class, and their teachers didn't care about him, and they found this, and they're like, "Oh my gosh."
Here's a teacher who really cares.
Yeah.
Finally learning.
Finally learning.
I don't know. Maybe it's one of my people.
Here's what's this time. I was gone.
Sweet deal, Ryan. Thanks.
Anytime.
Okay, so we're graphing inequalities here, and then so we're going to do one of them, and then we're going to do systems of them, multiple ones. So this is exactly what Lexi's doing right now. So I'm sure you all remember it from your algebra class. Y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. How do I graph that?
That's great.
That's A. So the 3 tells you it starts at 3 on the y-axis, and then you go up. What? What do I do?
Rise over run.
Yeah, so what do I do?
2 over 1.
Up 2 over 1.
That's what I
Okay.
said.
I heard like 7 different things there. Somebody was up 1 over 2. Somebody was mumbling about something. Okay, right. And then well, before I do that, since it says greater than or equal to, what kind of line do I need to draw? He says solid, C says dash. I need a tiebreaker.
It's solid.
It's solid. She changes her mind. It's solid because it is not just greater than, it is also equal to. So that can be equal to this line as well. And then you said what?
And then you shade it under
Left.
up top.
Yep.
Above, because it says greater than, so I need to shade above
Not gonna lie, I don't remember
this line.
it.
You don't remember any of that? Cody?
When your subscribers
Uh-huh.
see notes as well instead of just
Yeah, anything that happens on this board, the videos. Yeah, it is.
It's
weird.
really
So
nice.
like, if I just randomly like.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that was an easy one. Let's do a weird one. Let's do a couple weird ones. How would you graph x is greater than or equal to?
Play it.
Oh, hey.
No, I got it. Okay. Okay. How would I graph x is greater than or equal to 2?
Right there on the
2 on the
x-axis,
x-axis.
straight up and down.
Okay, good. Because you know the line x equals 2 goes straight up and down at x equals 2. Okay? So if this is greater than or equal to 2, then which part do I shade?
X.
To the right, because it's on this side of the thing where the numbers are bigger than x.
Now you just messed
Okay.
it up.
Why did I mess it up?
This one on the other side.
Nice.
Oh, I want to erase it too.
If I erase the one, get good.
It's better.
Okay. So remember, if you have x equals a number, it's a line that goes straight up and down. And then conversely, if you have y equals a number, the line goes which way? Straight across. But this one says less than, not equal to. So what changes about my graph? It's a dotted line instead of a solid line. So I get a dotted line going this way, And then since it says less than, I have to shade, since it says less than, I shade on top. Since it's less than, I shade below.
And then that one part is like full color.
Okay, right. And then if I wanted to show the solution of both of these at the same time, which is what we're getting towards here, then the place where they're both shaded, where it overlaps, would be the solution of both of those equations, that system of equations simultaneously. That area.
Oh,
Right?
red don't like me.
Okay. They do today. All right. Welcome to the new math, the new physics, the new whatever. Okay, so what about if
Physics
we?
lesson for the day.
What's that?
Your dad is great at those. Oh my god.
What if I wanted to graph a parabola?
Oh, we darn
We
for
haven't
break.
had one in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't had a wow either though.
No.
We have one. I think we're
We
doing
have
one
one
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And team night tomorrow.
Where at?
Matters.
When?
I know I can't drive, so I'm gonna need a ride. So.
Okay, y is greater than or equal to x squared minus 3.
-3.
So I go to -3 and put a dot. Okay, but this is a parabola, right? So do we just make it up?
Yeah.
We just make it up?
No.
No,
Pick a
it's
number.
1.
1. So if x is 1,
3.
what's y?
1.
If x is 1, what's y?
-2.
-2. So at 1, -2, there's a dot, which means that at -1, -2, there's also a dot, right? Because it's symmetrical. She knows that. Axis
What?
of symmetry, vertex, all that.
Oh
fun
yeah,
stuff.
we just
Good, yeah. Give me another x.
2.
2. When x is 2, y is 1. So over 2 up 1 is a dot, and then that means there's going to be another one over there. Now I've got enough points that I can make my little
You.
parabola. Okay?
Why can't you just do 4 squared?
Because
Now you made it.
that's what I did. I put 2 squared is 4 minus 3 is 1.
I know, but if you would have just left it at 4, then I would have gotten up to 4. So if you go like over 2
But
up,
then you're graphing the parabola just y equals x squared. But this one is y equals x squared minus 3. So after you square it, you have to subtract 3. Okay? Okay, so now the fun question is, if y is greater than or equal to that, where do I shade?
inside.
Inside the parabola. Yeah, all the points that are inside this parabola will be greater than or equal to.
I know.
Boy, oh boy, you guys are just credit today.
Not
Okay,
really.
then we can also do, let's do one more fun one. And then we'll go calculator,
They're different colors.
Later.
calculator. Not yet. Hold on. We'll do this on the. All right, let's do this one. That's an X.
There was like 5 people that came in for batting yesterday.
Is that a lot or little?
That's for usual open hitting is the less.
It's less than normal.
Yeah. We usually
Okay,
have like close the whole game.
Y is greater than x squared.
Yeah, my dad
What
was
is-
wondering where you're at.
What does that look like?
Make it equal something.
It's a parabola. Give me a point on the parabola that we know. 1 what?
Squared.
Is. So since 1 squared is 1, this is a point on the parabola.
4.
2 squared is
4.
4. So this is the one you were talking about, right? But where's the bottom of it?
At 1.
No,
0.
0. 0 squared is
0.
0. -1 squared is
1. -1. 1.
right. And so it's going to look like this. But now, since this is greater than but not equal to,
You shade below.
no, what kind of a line do I draw?
Dotted.
The dotted line.
Dash.
Okay, so as I graph this, I'm going to use a dotted line, and then it's greater than, so I shade where?
On the inside.
On the inside. Okay, but this is a system of equations. We have another one there, 2x plus 3y is less than 4.
Make equal to
What do I
y.
have? Yeah, to make that equal to y first, 2 steps. First step is
Subtract 2x.
Subtract 2x. I'm going to rewrite this as 3y is less than 4 minus 2x.
Divide it out by 3 and switch the sign.
Divide everything by 3. Now, why would I switch the sign?
It's only a negative.
Yeah, that's only on the negative. Good thing to remember, though, if you divide by a negative, you do have to switch the sign, but we didn't, so we don't. Where does that cross the y-axis?
And 4/3.
4/3, which is right about there. What's my slope?
Negative 2/3.
Negative 2/3, so I go down 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, when you're not on the thing, and then up 1, 2, back 1, 2, 3, just for 20s. What kind of a line is this going to be?
Dash.
A dashed line because it's less than but not equal to. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the graph is going to be somewhere like that. And then where would I shade that?
Underneath.
Underneath. So the solution, yeah, so the solution to this system of equations is where it's both above this dotted line and below that dotted line. And so that turns out to be this little tiny place here. Okay? And so what that means is, if I randomly chose any point inside here, like that point right there, if I plugged in the x and the y values of that point, it would make this inequality be true. In other words, the y value would be bigger than whatever the x value is squared. And at the same time, it would make this inequality too true. So all of the points right in here are solutions to both of these inequalities at the same time. Okay? Ridiculous. All right, now your calculators also, of course, have the capacity to do this when you get into more complex graphs. So if you want to bust those out, that would be awesome. This is a little bit crazy. What you need to do is you need to hit the apps button. And if you scroll around in there, you should have an application called Inequals. Since that starts with an I, I'm going to get there more quickly by pushing the I button. Maybe I'm not the alpha I button. And it's not even there. Where is it?
I'm already there.
Well, it starts with an I, and you're in O's.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. That's weird.
Inequalities.
You got it? Starts from the top.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
You're at the S's.
I know. I'm trying to find it, but it's not there.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I know, but I went past the I's and it wasn't there, so now I'm just desperate. How can I not have? You have.
Finance one.
Subscriber's getting real heated right now.
Huh. That's weird. It's gone.
It's okay.
Okay, so I don't have it, so never mind. So I can't show you how to do it.
Now
You hit the inequals, you start the inequals thing on yours, okay? And then when you hit the y equals button, what do you notice?
We got some actually cool.
Oh.
You got some extra cool buttons on the bottom there. So what you can do is you can change your equal sign into a greater than or less than or greater than or equal to sign, so that when you do your graphs, it will do the shading for you. It'll do the greater than or equal than stuff for you. So your calculator does have the capacity, yours does, apparently not mine, to graph inequalities.
How do you?
I'll have to come around and help you with that individually because I don't have it on my go-to there.
How do you select it?
Oh, I found out. It's alpha.
Okay.
Use the alpha key.
If you're distracted for a second. Go ahead there.
Stop it.
You have to quit inequals. You have to go back to apps and then go to inequals and then hit enter again, and then one of the options will be quit. And then you see that.
No, stop it. Wait.
Okay, you just hold the shirt to me.
Hurricane. Give me your backpack. Give me your backpack. Give me your backpack. I'll give you this too. Give me your backpack.
I thought you said a backpack.